You know how it goes, Clay. All the trios and all these pros, they seem to be going back and forth with so many people. I mean, Blake has played with Benji and Mr. Savage, so Blake's a gamer. He doesn't care if he's off ping, on ping. He will always compete. And the last high finish that he had was actually in the FNCS Heat 3 for NAE's duos, coming in first place with Assault. So some strong finishes for Blake, and that is why Ghost Gaming definitely picked him up.
Yeah, it's definitely snake season out there for trios, but Blake is just burning that player as they're standing on fire traps. What an excellent use of the fire traps. He put them on all the walls. And FaZe Fernando, definitely a fan there, going down. A 9th elimination for Blake. And this is what we have to do in the bouncer play. Very, very good. Allows you to do exactly what he did with that shockwave earlier. But this one allows you to float just a little bit more and kind of control where you want to go. Player being sprayed, shots go through. There was actually another player on top, and look, that's Doom's mystical bomb right there. Blake can pick it up if he wants. The crash pad gonna be messed up just a little bit. He's gonna rebound on it. Doesn't take any storm damage because that 1 second 10 elimination. He's got high ground, and he looking at everybody, looking for players flying, looking for players on the backside of his own eliminations, and he's looking to just lay out. That's gonna be another elimination. Elimination number 11. I said this could be a 15 or 16 elimination game if he just waits for that end game. And now we're here. Eliminations are coming through. He's got to be careful though, taking storm damage. He's got the Chug Splashes in his inventory. Shot come through, and a 1 pump from Blake on this Zesty.
The bouncer to pump play. That's what I love, the bouncers being back into play, Clay. What a great way to get that one. And Blake is not finished. He is here to slay, and he's here to make sure to close this out with about 4 other enemies remaining. Getting some nice spray down. Now it's a top 4 situation. And this is going to be a great kind of way to get that threshold game going, but oh no, it gets beamed to the back, does get some a little bit siphoned right there. He's gonna have to make his way and get off the ground as much as possible. Very dangerous and scary situation as he was gliding in that moment here, but now he's gonna be able to heal up and make sure to build out of all the remaining materials that he has. This is entirely up to him to lose at this moment, Clay.
Yeah, it's a 1v1 scenario. Blake's got high ground. This player building out of wood, gonna be easily breakable there, and Blake gonna start to drop down, do that little shotgun replace, edit, kind of move, shots go through, 36 tags. He knows this player is getting weak. Those have not been broken though, so he's got to be careful. This player trying to just use whatever they got. Blake going back and forth, hopping all around, looking like he's on NAEs here with this ping. Looking so good, shots come through. He's not trying to take it too lightly. He wants that victory royale. Roly. He's trying to hit that avalanche on that player. Shots go through. He takes a little bit of damage. He's actually taking a lot more damage than he wants to. And you see, he looked over at chat because he was not expecting that big hit to come through. And that Roly again, shots come through, trying to hit one more. He's hit a little bit more damage. He's going to be able to pick up the victory royale.
This is what I like about Dreamhack. It's truly open. It's a great way to put it because anybody could make it and anybody could put their stamp on it. And we've been seeing some great performance from Coop, who come out of nowhere with a back-to-back FNCS and Dreamhack finish. Nice beams right there from Reverse. We saw some great 2-time champions from Teak. We're seeing some phenomenal play from players like Booga, of course. And
he's got that 1 pump out. It's easy pickings for Reverse if he's able to find anybody. And look, oh my God, the beam out of the air from Reverse. Those fries must have had something in it, Sancho.
A little bit, maybe a little bit of that fry seasoning, you know what I mean? That I don't know what kind of seasoning it is. It just comes in that little box that says fry seasoning, and you know it's delicious. You know that it's a little salty, a little bit pipery. I don't know the words that I'm looking for, but right now this is spicy plays from Reverse, and that's a great way to start this rotation. And you mentioned it doesn't have to go too far in, just shoots right in, and now he's looking for more beam opportunities. I like what I see from Reverse.
That's exactly what he's gonna do.
Oh my goodness, I got the chills. I was hoping they would hit, but he hits for 119, Clay, and he hits for a 220. Big time plays. Oh my goodness, Reverse, stop it, young man, stop it.
That fries must have had, he was dipping it in some special sauce or something. I don't know what's happening, but he is absolutely fragging out right now. 6 eliminations, looking for number 7, 8, and 9. He's using these 9 bouncers very effectively, now down to 7. Gonna land on the tree, doesn't even care, doesn't even try to go down to build. He's just shooting everyone. This player trying to bounce her out, but Reverse says, you know what, hey, you're down to 1 shot. I want this elimination. And you see him now in a spot where he's gonna have to try to build his way on up to high ground. This is not where he wants to be. Another elimination there from Reverse, now staying on number 7, trying to drop players down. Shots go through, not gonna connect there for him, other than that 1 tag. But luckily for him, he's got a lot of builds, and Soul's actually gonna pull back to him. We can go back over these old mats.
Oh my, I mean, reverse right now is letting me know that, hey, I'm not taking it slow and steady. I'm just a man trying to eat some fries. Leave me alone, Sancho. Let me do my thing. I'm the pro, and he is going to work right now. And this is going to be a strong start for reverse 2K as he's heading off ping in a West Dreamhack Open. And this is going to be man, he's just going for highlight plays. You know, he's just out here styling and profiling and just doing the nasty right now. Oh, a scary 50-50 though. Nice. Very nicely done. Using the spray, and he's not done. Clay, this is looking really good for reverse.
But what is not good for him here is it's going back over these old metal builds. It's going to be very, very hard for him to spray down. He does, however, be able to maintain high ground here, but the aim is just insane there from reverse. One player left. He's dropping down. He knows he's got this victory royale all wrapped up. He's looking to put the nice little bow on top. Shots coming through, not going to connect. He does get that wall, however, the player knows and is ready. Editing on out, trying to get away. Shots coming through. Reverse is getting the damage. He needs to get a little bit more. That shotgun is gonna need to come through here soon. He does have chug splashes if he wants to try to push it to a heal off, but he wants that elimination. He wants to get those points as this player just ratting their way through a build. Actually gonna bouncer themselves into zone. This is not where they want to be.
It's so scary when you're on the high ground and dealing with the low ground. This is the power of the pumps. All you gotta get hit smacked right in the face, and that is why you got to be on your toes no matter what. It's not a guarantee. Even though you're sitting at height, your fortunes could change so quickly, and that is why the respect is being paid by reverse sitting at the high ground. He got tapped right once in the jaw, and now he's kind of just slowing down just a bit to secure this. And this would be a very peculiar situation, Clay, because he's sitting up at height, but he has a long way to go. And if you waterfall from this situation, you could waterfall down to your death because this player is spraying, but it must have touched the storm, and that is going to be it. Knowing a player like Clicks, he's going to want to keep that because he likes to be aggressive, and you have to be. A nice shot right there. Nice ambush opportunity. Only hit for like 130, but he's not done yet with 110. Some big plays, and picks up those elusive shockwaves, Clay.
Making the plays that he needs to make to put himself in that situation to get to the very, very, very last moments of this game.
And we're getting closer and closer to nice beams right there, knowing that this guy's definitely one, doesn't get stolen from him. Another 5 points. Again, every elim is 5 points here.
And that's why he's able to pick up that other elimination now in a moving zone. 15 players left. You see that top 16, top 15 placement points come through, going closer and closer to the Dirty Docks. He's going to have to try to find any sort of elimination. Nice elimination there on the backside. His own legendary pump is going to be picked up. The power weapon is there. The shots come through, but it only is for 23.
Toward Dirty Docks, but he's going to go elect to get down closer and closer to push the new high ground that's right here. But you know, Clay, we all been there. You picking up that power of gold, you just feel so much more confident at taking these crazy 50-50s, and that's a nice close right there. And it looks like he's still working on his weekly challenges for eliminations here at Dirty Docks. So High Sky got a little bit of a stranger out here in the Dirty Docks, but hey, we may see him be able to rack it up right here, right now.
I think they're all the way below. This player trying to ramp up. Shot's gonna miss there. Fire trap gonna go off, and the one pump gonna come through from High Sky. Now in a 1v1 scenario, he just needs to find the last remaining player, and he'll be able to pick it up. Shots go through. The shields have been broken. He's going down. He wants the shotgun. The beast control for him is there, trying to make the edits, but no. But every point matters. His shots have yet to come through. He's gonna stay in zone. Build comes out for the last player. One build remaining down there. I believe 2 on High Sky. Shots come through. Wide tags there. He's going to have to make a nice play. Shots go through. He takes a nice shot, but no! He is going to fall Flux with a little bit of shield left.
In these invitational type situation settings, he does really well.
He does indeed, and eliminations are coming through for him. And zone is actually going to be in his favor. It's going to pull back down the mountain. This is really good because he can just go forward, sit on top of these old builds, and just look for anybody to spray. That player trying to make a play or high ground, he's actually gonna have to be careful of that. He did not pay attention, and that player is gonna take it from him. These are all his old builds. He can go in, he can edit around, he can do whatever he wants here. But most importantly, he's got to get an elimination. He has 173 total mats. His name player gonna drop on top of him, and this is the danger of playing second height. He's got it now, but 2 builds remaining. Ronaldo's gonna run out after this one. He realizes he has to drop down, gonna save himself from fall damage here. Elimination gonna come through, but he doesn't have anything to catch the builds with. He does get the metal, but not enough there. Only 50 total mats that came through. Shots come through. Ronaldo has to make a play. Shots go through. And if that was a legendary pump, it would have been an elimination, but no.
And maybe surprise someone to get himself a frag. And he does see someone because he heard a bouncer go off right next to him. And that's a cone sitting on a bouncer, Clay. The things are going to get a little spicy here in a second.
Yeah, and he's just absolutely owning this player. The continued code shots go through. Kid Savitar is gonna go down. That's a very big play. He picks up a lot more. He's running out of builds. We talked about how good he was on builds, and now running out. Player eliminated right below him. I think it's a 1v4 now at this point. Everyone just trying to hold on to get the placement points. And I think by now he's 100% already qualified. But the shot comes through. Raider gonna go down. Another one gonna go down. Another one bites the dust. Sancho, he's trying his best to make this a very, very good game. Trying to push that 400-point threshold. But he's got 2 more players in his path. He's got to try to find something. Running out of builds, about 150 effective in his inventory. Trying to use the wood first so that he can get some information. Shockwave gonna come up. That shot's gonna connect, but not enough. He sees the player inside zone. He's actually trying to just disconnect it, but the metal there gonna be a little bit too much. He's continuously just trying to shoot. He's running out of options here. It's not pulling back towards him. He's got to keep building. The drop down gonna come through. That's another elimination. Then another one. He gets him for fall damage.
For heat number 1. And of course, it's going to be Acorn clinching out that first place spot over Pinto being Union with 520 points. A great performance there from Acorn. Pinto is going to be holding second. Temmy's going to be in third. We have Jamper from Luminosity Gaming in fourth. And then the one and only Mech10, who we just had chatting with us, in fifth.